Hello, I am the philosopher, and today we'll be talking about matter and its states. Do you see anything made of matter around you? Well, although I cannot hear you, but whatever you said is right, since everything around you is made of matter. The matter we all know is found in various states of being, but mainly in the following three: solids, liquids, and gases. Each of the previous states have different identities and qualities. If you don't know yet, everything we know is made of very tiny particles called atoms, which are made from electrons, protons, and neutrons, which we'll discuss in the future. For the sake of simplicity, let's consider that these circles are atoms. So, naturally, different materials are made from different atoms, and each state's shape depends on the placements of these atoms in the space it occupies. Let's start with solids. Solids, like wood, plastic, metal, have atoms packed very close together, and that is the reason other materials cannot pass through them, like your hand, since the gap between atoms are very small. Another identity is that all solids have a fixed shape, as well as a fixed volume, which means that if a solid is put into an empty glass, it will not reshape to fit the glass. The second state is liquids. Liquids also have atoms close to each other, but not as close as solids do. And that is why things can pass through it, like your hand, or light and sound and lots of other things. Unlike solids, liquids do not have a fixed shape, meaning that if you pour water into a cup, it will reshape to fill the cup. But liquids do have a fixed something, and that something is their volume, meaning that no matter how much its shape changes, 2 liters of water will remain 2 liters regardless of its tank. The third state is gas. Gases are very different in behavior. They have their atoms scattered throughout the space they occupy. Gases, like liquids, have no fixed shape, but they also have no fixed volume, so they will fill the container, and if the container isn't closed, they will mix up with the air surrounding it. A good example of a gas is helium, the second element in the periodic table. Helium is usually used to fill balloons, and whenever you see a balloon going up in the air, know that it is filled with helium, since helium is not as dense as our atmosphere. In fact, it is less dense, hence a balloon with helium goes up. Which brings us to our topic of the next episode. In the next episode, we will discuss volume, mass, and density of a matter. But always feel free to contact us on our social media pages, which will be linked in the description, or visit our website to learn about other cool stuff, which will also be linked in the description, or even write a comment down below to suggest subjects that you'd like us to talk about on this channel. And always remember that you should learn to know.